Meet Terry Savage, nationally recognized personal finance expert, television commentator, syndicated columnist, best-selling author, and motivational speaker on the subject of money. Terry's latest book is The Savage Number: How Much Money Do You Need to Retire? It hit the Amazon.com top 20 list within days of its publication, joining her previous books on the bestseller lists around the country. The Savage Number has received praise from investment gurus like James Cramer, Jim Rogers, and Bob Brinker. Terry's financial expertise comes from experience. She started her career as a stockbroker and became a founding member and the first woman trader on the Chicago Board Options Exchange. Over the years, Terry's been a frequent commentator on CNN, PBS, and other national television and radio shows, sought out for her clear explanations of the financial markets.
Give us your reading of the level of consumer confidence and investor confidence right now, if you would.
You know, I was on the trading floor. I was the first woman trader on the options exchange, so in 1973-74. And I saw a lot of panic and fear then. It was external forces. Mainly we thought oil prices, for example. But today we have a different level of disillusion because so many more people are so fully invested and required to make decisions in their 401k plans.
They value her thoughtful advice on financial planning.
We all know we're supposed to be saving for retirement, but exactly how much do you need? When will you be able to retire, and how can you be sure you'll save enough money in time? No one answer to any of these questions works for everyone, so Terry Savage has written The Savage Number: How much money do you need to retire? First of all, baby boomers, how are they different from previous generations of retirees?
Well, there are more of us. We're going to live longer. We have the benefits of great new medical treatments, but those will cost more. We won't get money from our parents because they're living longer too and using up all their money, so don't count on an inheritance. And worst of all, we didn't have the habit of saving while we were young.
Terry appeals to audiences in all stages of financial planning.
Give us an idea, what are some of the main things we should be concerned about right now when it does come to our finances and rising prices?
Well, consumers should be worried about debt, and they are with the new bankruptcy laws going into effect in less than 2 weeks. Consumers are now about to be hit with a triple whammy, I call it. The fact is that monthly minimum payments on credit cards will go up. Even if you don't charge another penny, banking regulators said, wait, it's taking way too long with credit card payments. And finally, energy prices. We've seen gasoline hit the budget, but now we'll see home heating oil and energy prices go up. So consumers have a lot to be worried about when it comes to budgeting.
Here's a story you need to hear. Anyone 65 and older can now enroll in Medicare's new drug benefit program. It's supposed to help cut prescription costs, but the system, it is computerized. And let's face it, many seniors are not too familiar with the web. Here to offer some tips on how to help your parents, Terry Savage, Chicago Sun-Times financial columnist and author of The Savage Number: How Much Money Do You Need to Retire? Terry, good to see you again. All right, let's clear up some confusing questions first out of the gate. Is this for all seniors?
Yes, this is for all seniors, regardless of your income, regardless of whether you take prescription drugs now. And the only exceptions are those who have retiree or union retiree benefits that are certified as equal to those offered under Medicare Part D.
Terry, quite an uproar. Why is it so confusing?
Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety about this because here's what happened. The government created a very strange animal. It has copays and deductibles and donut holes. Forget about all that. Then they said to private insurance companies, here's our structure. You go out and create plans and pricing, and then we'll let customers choose. So around the country and in every state, many insurance companies created plans. In Illinois, there's 60. In Florida, where my mom lives, there are 90.
Wow.
And then came the moment of choice. And so now seniors are faced with which is the best plan, and it's actually easier than all this anxiety would suggest.
Okay. Terry is the Chicago Sun-Times nationally syndicated and award-winning personal finance columnist. And she's the regular substitute host of ABC's Bob Brinker Money Talk radio program, taking calls for hours from a national audience. Terry talks money with everyone, everywhere, even online. Her website, www.terrysavage.com, is chock full of financial advice and tips. She answers readers' emails and posts her favorite websites. Plus, she's a featured expert on other prominent finance websites, such as TheStreet.com. Terry takes an active role in America's business community. She serves on the board of directors of the Chicago Mercantile Exchange and previously served on the boards of McDonald's Corporation for 14 years and Pennzoil Quaker State Corporation for 5 years. The business world trusts Terry. She's frequently asked to moderate corporate or association meetings and discussions, something Terry does with professional flair and enthusiasm.
There's no money writing on this, it's just your whole reputation.
Yeah, but you won't invite me back if I get it wrong.
We want you back, especially if you get it wrong. You have to explain.
As a sought-after speaker, Terry has delivered hundreds of presentations for the most respected companies in the country.